Good morning, Hampton Academy Sharks.
Today is Friday, October 17th, 2014. I'm Tiernan McNeil.
And I'm Olivia Mooney. This is week 1.
8th grade students will be traveling to Old Quebec this coming spring. The trip will take place in April, and students will spend the days exploring one of the only walled cities in North America. They will stay in one of the oldest hotels in North America.
During the trip, students will eat crepes for breakfast and dine at some of the most amazing restaurants while practicing speaking French. We even have to ask for a hotel room in French.
You might be in the newspaper. That's right.
The Sharkives Hampton Academy Online Students newspaper is now up and running
with lots of pictures, surveys, and new feature stories. Check it out online at www.hjsharkives.com.
Red Ribbon Week, is coming up in a few weeks. Here's a reminder of the schedule, I should say, for the days. So, Monday is Hat and Crazy Hair Day. Tuesday is Class Color Day. 6th grade will be wearing green, 7th grade blue, and 8th grade will be wearing white. Wednesday is Dress for Success Day. Thursday is the famous Twin Day. And Friday is Wear Red Day. Please join us for all the activities.
As our Making Strides Breast Cancer Donation Challenge comes to an end, we have some announcements about total money raised in homerooms that came in 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place.
Altogether, we have raised $2,055 as a school. The homeroom that raised the most amount of money, Mrs. Bone Saint's homeroom, with $272.
In 2nd place is Mrs. Carmony's homeroom with $181.50.
And 3rd place is Mrs. Warburton's homeroom with $161.
We would like to thank all the students and staff that donated to this cause, and we hope to see you at the Breast Cancer Walk at Lincoln Street School in Exeter on Saturday.
Don't forget to wear pink.
Well, good morning, Hampton Academy. Tyler Hughes here for Check It Out, and I'm here with Mrs. Pastor, the 8th grade Hampton or Academy? Hampton LA teacher. Good morning, Mrs. Pastor.
Good morning, Tyler.
So what are you working on in LA right now?
Well, students just finished publishing papers. We were working with the PTA Reflections theme this year, which is the world would be a better place if. And we reviewed the parts of an essay, so they wrote essays with that theme, and then they took that same theme and wrote a piece of poetry as well.
And will they be entering these into the contest, or is it optional, or do they have to create something totally new if they want to enter this in a contest?
All of the above. They may create something new, or they may submit what they have here. I'm certainly hoping that many of them do, because they've done a really great job. And there's both a poetry and an essay allowance for the literature component.
Great. And I'm here with the student interview portion, so I'm just going to hand the mic around and we'll say our names. So.
Hi, I'm Tess Rogers.
I'm Emily.
I'm Connor.
I'm Jacob.
Okay, great. So first for you, Tess. Tess, what do you like about LA?
I like how we do writing, a lot of writing.
Okay, you like writing. And Emily and the rest of the group here are actually prepared to explain to me something, which is a first. They're prepared to explain to me what they learned in LA with this project that they did. So Emily first.
I learned how to create a thesis statement and include it in the introduction and conclusion of an essay.
Nice. And Connor?
I learned how to use inline citations and EasyBib.
And Jacob?
I learned what the difference is between prose and poetry, with prose being made up of paragraphs and sentences, poetry made up of lines and stanzas.
Well, cool. It sure does look like you guys learned a lot. So I hope you enjoyed this week's segment, and cheers to next week's segment. And now for the weather. Today will be cloudy with morning showers. The temperature will be unseasonably warm, around 70 like the past few days, which I love, yay! Saturday we'll have afternoon showers and the temperature will be in the mid-60s. Sunday will be partly cloudy and cooler. Cloudy and cooler. Say that 5 times fast. The temperature will be around 50. And hey guys, if you're going to environmental camp like me, apparently you may want to check the extended forecast on weather.com because it looks like you may need some extra clothes for a certain type of weather. And don't ask me because I don't know what, that was just typed into the teleprompter. So.
Bella Russell here reporting for the Student of the Spotlight segment. I'm here today with Elizabeth Durant.
Hi.
So I've heard that you are very good at gymnastics.
Yeah.
What level gymnastics are you on?
I was a level 6 when I stopped doing it.
How old were you when you started gymnastics?
I was in 2nd grade.
And how did you get so good at gymnastics?
Well, I had practice 4 days a week for 4 hours at a time, and I went, like, I worked as hard as I could to do everything.
Thanks, Elizabeth. Now, can you show us some tricks?
Sure.
The boys' soccer team ended their season with a pair of wins over Newmarket and Exeter. The whole team played well all season and supported each other. Mrs. Morrissey's wishes to all the 8th graders who will be moving on to the high school the best of luck and hopes to see all the 6th and 7th graders back next season.
And now for sports trivia. Last week's sports trivia question was, who was the first Patriots Hall of Famer and what position did he play? This week's answer is the Pats' first Hall of Famer was John Hanna, and he was an offensive lineman. Interesting. Now for our next trivia question. Who in the NHL scored a record 10 hat tricks in one season?
Celebrating his birthday today is Nico Della Costa.
And on Saturday, Henry Nadeau, Allison Moscalis, and Benjamin Allen.
Celebrating on Sunday is Ariana Mahan. Happy birthday, Henry, Allison, Benjamin, and Ariana.
Hey Sean, how do you get straight A's?
How?
By using a ruler.
And remember, before you speak,
Text or email.
Ask yourself,
Is it kind?
Is it true?
And is it necessary?
And remember the Academy way.
Manage yourself.
Respect yourself and others.
And act responsibly.
Go out there and make it a great day.